What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Real Talk with SLR.
How are you guys doing today?
Man, the weather finally is hitting us.
Yep.
It's been misting heavier all morning, and we can't even see the mountain right now.
No, the mountain is completely covered in fog.
Yep.
So it's gonna make today a bit interesting.
Yeah. Yesterday we got a lot of stuff done though. We didn't record anything. Not one little stitch did we record because we were just busy getting it. And sometimes it makes it easier for you not to have to worry about the cameras and stuff. But Gary got a lot of work done over there in the garden area. Moved a lot of those cinder blocks around for me.
Yes.
Made some stairs set that looks beautiful.
I want to go and find some flat rocks down over in the creek areas and whatnot, and then break them up and everything and make a nice little top part for the stairs and everything like that, I think.
How you have it right now looks really good though, with the cinder blocks, and then you filled it with like the river rock and everything. It ain't going nowhere.
No.
Yeah.
Ain't going nowhere. It's nice. I think that that would be a really good one.
Cardinal just fly through?
Yeah. Cardinal's having fun today. I've been watching like 2 or 3 of them. He's actually chilling in the back branch right there.
Yeah, he is chilling on the happy hour all day tree. Yep, he's just chilling there. Oh, some of you guys in our last video had wondered what that, right there, that thing is. That's actually like our redneck light. So when we first moved out here, one of the construction workers that we had hired to do the road for us came over and hung out with us after work one day, and he brought us a gift, and that was it. So it's a light, essentially, that's a bucket, and he wired it and stuff, and he put a light bulb in there, and it's a light. So
yep, and it actually broadcasts pretty well and around the camp area. So
we need to change the light bulb on it.
Yeah, the light bulb is sort of burnt out, but
it worked really well, and that was the first source of light that we had out here when we first moved out here.
Yep.
Yeah,
it worked. It worked for a really good time and everything else like that.
Until the bulb burned out.
Yeah. And now I gotta try to figure out a way to get it back down.
Yeah, you gotta get the ladder or something. But essentially it's a 5-gallon bucket with a rope attached to the end, and then of course the extension cord. And how he hooked it up there was he like threw the rope up there, and then he threw the extension cord and kind of like jimmied it and tied it off. Works really good.
Pretty interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, today we're going to, we're waiting. The weather actually is perfect for us to get out and do stuff because it's not raining yet per se.
No.
It's just kind of misting, and at least it's not hot. So we're going to get out and start working and finishing some of that garden area. We're going to put some more cinder blocks out. I'm thinking I might move that big, the water tower, the big water tote that we were using for the trailer when we first moved out here, down to the garden area and just fill it up with the hose for now.
Yeah. So
that way we have water down in the garden area for when we start planting stuff, because we don't have any water piped down there yet. It's on the to-do list, but it's not done yet.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to do, and first things first is backfill.
Yeah.
And I gotta wait for my fabric in order to be able to put all the river rock in there and the French drains.
Yes.
And I have to get 4 more loads of river rock. So, yeah, it's a lot of back and forth, a lot of moving parts, and I'm just sort of playing the waiting game right now until I get all the items that I need to make this French drain happen. We did get one load yesterday. I'm not sure if they're going to deliver any more today. We do have it ordered, but I'm not sure if they're going to deliver any more today because of the weather. But we did get 1 load delivered yesterday, and Gary does have all the pipes and stuff. Now the netting stuff, it was going to be delivered tomorrow, but I looked on it today and it's not getting delivered until Thursday, so... Which I really wish it was going to be delivered tomorrow, because it's supposed to rain today and tomorrow. Yay! And then clear out on Thursday, which also brings us to another issue where, is down in the hole going to be dry? Yeah. Is it going to be a muddy mess and a nightmare? Yeah. Or a water hole in order for us to be able to even do anything down there? And I don't know. Every little things where it's like, all right, let's go and do it. We get down there, it's like, oh my goodness, we can't even get in the hole right now. There's like this much water just sitting in there. And it's like, we got to let that drain out somehow. Let's figure out something else. Life is full of variables, friends. Life is full of variables. I guess it just depends on how you surf the tide, right? Yep. You gonna surf or you gonna drown? And I think we're pretty good surfers. Yeah. Yeah. We could figure out something. I mean, there's always something to do, which is good because it keeps us sane, because we look at it and we're like, we could be getting this done and it's not getting done,
but we could do this instead.
Yes.
So that's kind of what we're gonna do. We're gonna pivot and we're gonna keep working down in the garden area. We're gonna move some things around. I've gotten some things sent by you guys. You guys are amazing. Y'all sent me some of those really cute, they look like mushrooms, but they're solar lights. And I have all of my gnomes and stuff. We're kind of moving some things around here and there. And I think I'm going to start dragging some of that stuff down over to like the garden area and to the backyard area and kind of making that feel a little bit more homey. Drew and Lindsay, so shout out to Dutch Creek Cabin, Drew and Lindsay, you guys are amazing. They actually made me a beautiful birdhouse, and they painted it and stuff like that. And, or it's not a birdhouse, my bad, it's a bird waterer. And anyway, I'm going to take it down over to the garden area and kind of set it up. I have my bird feeders and stuff over there. I'm going to fill up like the hummingbird one that I got and try to just make more of a little peaceful area down there. So on days where we're waiting for supplies or whatever and we're doing other things down there, I can, you know,
start figuring out other things and start, you know, setting up everything else.
Yeah, because there's a lot to set up when we're building a homestead from scratch.
We've got a lot. We've got a lot to do.
Yeah.
I mean, the garage aspect, that's going to be coming in the next, you know, month or two or something like that. And I've got a lot of things to try to figure out for the basement. And it's just like every little thing is going crazy. And one question that we had was, are we going to put some sort of drain in front of the actual garage? Yeah, in front of the apron where it like skids down or kind of goes up. Because our thought was that having it kind of level up like that, the water's gonna rush down the hill and then it's gonna have to go up that before it can get into the garage. Which we know water can go up, you know, but at the same time with that drain right there, later on it will actually be all right. But yeah, I have no building there just yet, so I'm able to actually watch the water flow over the next month or two and see what's happening, where do I need it the most, and is there another way that I can mitigate how much water is coming down, which there is. We've been thinking about a lot of it, so you guys are gonna have to just stay tuned and see what happens on that one. But yeah, you have to go to the main channel for that. Yes. Trust me, this brain is always moving. It's all, yeah, there's always something to do. We're always thinking about different ways that we want to build up our homestead. It's beautiful because this property is really our blank canvas. We can really do whatever we want. Now, this last year has honestly just been a lot of survival and setting up just so that way we can live and raise our kids and have a somewhat normal, I guess, day-to-day life with raising a family and stuff as we try to take on this huge thing that we're doing of building our own house and building a homestead from scratch. So, I mean, this whole last year has really been about survival, and now we're finally moving on to the point where we're, like, actually really building the house, and we're settling in a little bit more. Yep. So with all of those settling things comes just more changes, and we're flowing with it. Like I said, we're getting to be pretty good surfers. Yeah. You know, go rolling with the tide as it comes. But, yeah, the kids are going to be done with school. Speaking of the kids, they're going to be done with school this week. So this is their last couple of days of school. We're going to be doing registration for Abe. He's going to be going into kinder. It's kind of a busy week for us. We got all this stuff that we're doing around here. The weather's playing games with us. But we also have a lot of home life stuff going on. So, yeah. It's been nuts. It's been absolutely crazy. I still can't believe how much we're able to get done. And it's just been a lot of moving parts. Yeah. Waiting for parts. Waiting for parts, but like I'm just like the rock coming in, the you know, all the septic, the driveway, the building of the roads, every little aspect. It's just like, oh my goodness, it's all coming together. Finally, and it's finally like you can start seeing it more and more, and it's like, okay, yeah, yes. Because Gary and I, the type of house that we want to build, we couldn't just come out here and just, you know, get it immediately, because we're building on the hill, and we had to build up the land, we had to build roads, like there was so many things, and now we're finally at the part where the basement is like this close away to getting backfilled. Yep. And then once that's done, then, you know, garage and then cabin time. Yep.
Oh, before I forget, there was another question that you guys brought up on this channel and on the main channel. You guys were wondering, okay, so the timeline for the concrete getting poured and also for the insulation, or not the, insulation and the waterproofing on the basement. Those were actually done on the same day.
Yep.
So how we filmed it, the previous days was when they came out and they put up the form boards and stuff, and Gary had done all the raking and everything, and we were doing all the prep work for the... Hi, Kitty. We were doing all the prep work for the garage slab to be done. Well, the guys come out the next, like, when they come out to do the concrete work, and they were here at like 6:30 in the morning. I was taking the kids to the bus and the concrete, and the people were already here. I was like, dang! And so I was running around like crazy, and they actually poured the slab for Gary's garage in the morning, and they were done by the early afternoon. And then it was later on that day that we actually did all the waterproofing for the basement. Yep. So those two videos,
off a little bit.
They were filmed on the same day, but we put it into 2 videos because of the footage that I had beforehand, and then the footage that I had then. It flowed better, and it made more sense. And
it made us actually, or it gave us time to actually watch the pour and actually oversee it, and were there for any questions that they had or anything else like that.
Yeah.
And they definitely did pull up that rebar all the way up. Trust me, I watched them.
They did. There's only a couple of spots, I don't know the time markers, but it's like really quick. There's a couple of really quick flashes where you can see them pulling it up. The majority of the footage was either taken at a different angle where you just aren't being able to see it, I guess is good, but they were using the little rake tool to do it. So I'm happy with the slab. It looks really good.
I'm super excited. I'm happier than happy. Like, honestly, they've got, what is that, about 19, no, that's 20 inches. 20 inches all the way around on the footing.
Oh, yeah.
Itself, because it's an 8-inch slab all the way. Well, it's like 6. Did I do 6 or 8?
I think you did 6 and a little bit.
Okay, so then it's 18 inches. That's what it was. 18 inches around on the footing, and then that is a 6-inch slab right in the center, which normally they only do 4-inch.
Yeah.
So
we had Biggie parked on the slab the other day. It looked like a Chevy commercial with the beautiful mountain in the background. I was like, dang.
I almost want to grab the other truck and just park it on there as well, just so I can take a picture and be like, hey!
Biggie and Smalls chilling on the 41.36 on the slab.
I don't know.
Yeah, it looked really good. But guys, we got a lot of plans, and there's a lot of things that we are just so excited to continue doing. I will take the camera out today, and I'm going to do some vlogging. I'm going to record and show you guys what Gary has already done over there, and I think we're going to finish up moving some more cinder blocks and stuff around for the future temporary garden space. And we're going to get to working over there, moving the water totes and some knickknacks and things.
Yeah,
because we're in the in-between right now. So there's other work we can do, and we're gonna get to it as the weather permits. Right now it's overcasty, but there's no rain, so we're gonna try to get on it before it actually starts coming down on us.
Yep.
And yeah, I think the kids are gonna come out and help us with that too. So.
Yep. It should be a good day today.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
That fog is very interesting.
Yeah. You can't even see the mountain at all.
Can't see nothing.
Nothing. Lots of fog.
Wow. You look that way and it's not too bad behind us.
No. It just, the mountain is gone. It's gone.
Yep. That's going to be interesting. I have a feeling it's going to be wetter here soon.
I do too. That's why I want to get out and start moving before.
It might be coming this way.
I want to get out and start moving before it comes, and then we're stuck over here. But it's okay. Once we do come over here, I have other domestic duties I gotta do. I gotta do laundry. I gotta do some moving around to some food things and stuff. So we're gonna stay busy, but we're gonna do some filming today. Since we didn't do anything yesterday, I'm gonna try to bring you guys along so you guys can watch some more progression happen. But I tell you what, I'm so happy with the stairs that you put in. I know that they're not finished, but they are super functional for right now. There's going to be handrail, there's going to be a lot more stuff to do, but for right now, it's perfect. So
just took me a little bit, just slapped all those blocks up there and then filled them up with the river rock, and stair by stair.
Day by day, little by little, we're making progress, guys. So we're going to get out here and get to work. We're going to do some filming for you guys. I want to thank you guys so much for checking out the new channel. Subscribe if you guys haven't. We're going to be posting some daily updates and hanging out with you guys. We're going to try to continue to go through the comment section of the videos and answer some questions that you guys have. So if you guys have any additional questions, drop it here in the comments. Drop it on the other videos in the comments. We'll kind of scour both of them in the evenings and then figure out what we'll talk to you guys about the next morning. So I guess for now that's it. So until the next one, guys, we love y'all and we hope you have a good one.
We'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later.